What's up, dummies? Welcome back. I'm Mark. If you're brand new to my channel, join the family and become a dummy. Just click that subscribe button. That's all you gotta do. Now, I'm pretty sure you may enjoy my channel. Anyways, what's up, everybody? It is 5:30 in the morning. I am doing this for y'all. I woke up butt crack in the morning so I could put out content. That's a lie. Honestly, I couldn't sleep. It was 3:30. I went to the gym and I was like, you know what? Why not? Now I got a video real quick before I get ready for work. So I was watching Brad Lea, which if you haven't subscribed yet, definitely check out Brad Lea's channel. He reminds me of Grant Cardone without the shadiness and scamminess to it. But he sat down to interview Timothy Sykes, which is a very well-known penny stock guru in the financial literacy space. I'm not a fan of penny stocks. I don't know much about it, but they kind of have like a bad reputation similar to like Forex traders, right? Because there's so many scammy people within that market. And apparently Timothy Sykes has been doing this for many, many years. And he's very upfront that he makes more money off of actually teaching than trading himself. But first and foremost, he considers himself an educator. So yes, he sells programs and courses to people, and that's how he makes his money. And apparently everything that he makes when it comes to trading, he actually donates. I was watching his interview and I stopped it because I was like, you know, there's a section here, part of the video where it's called, let me go pull it up here real quick. If you're going to make life-changing money, it's going to take time. So that's 46 minutes into this video already. And I stopped it right there because I want to react to it while we're watching it together. It's about 4 minutes long, so I'm not going to drag this out too long. Let's get straight into it. That way I could drop this and y'all let me know what you think. Okay, so also before we get started, on the real, shout out to LFR family. If you guys haven't heard of that YouTuber yet, definitely go over there. It's not like he's in need of subscribers because he's got over 600,000 subscribers, but me and him, we shot some content together and I think you guys will like it. So definitely go out there and support LFR family. He's also the one who gave me the advice about doing these reaction videos that will help my channel. So thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it. I love that, man. When content creators end up meeting and creating stuff together and giving each other advice, that's awesome, man, because there's so much darkness in this world. People always arguing. It's just great to actually meet some good people here and there. All right, switch over. Ready for the transition? What? All right, I should push a button. Let's try it again. Welcome. All right, let's get this video started.
That was the biggest bomb of all right there.
But you got to plant the seeds.
I might have to borrow that from you.
Do it. It's all yours.
Well, that's a smart one because, again, most people are too, worried about tomorrow. Like, you're going to be 3 years from now, no matter what.
Remember, it's 46 minutes
I just having a conversation out on the balcony earlier. Guy had a little bit of a limited mindset. And, I'd say, well, why don't you just, go virtual? Oh, you can't. I'm like, what do you mean you can't? I know people that are doing it. Yeah, but it's difficult. See? And I'm like, well, dude, you got to bust through that.
Anything worth doing is going to be a little difficult, especially in the beginning when you're trying new stuff, when you're pushing yourself. I told the boot camp, I said,
yeah, that is so true. Literally everything that you're trying, especially like trading, man. Trading is hard, and it makes me furious when I see so many people that try to make it seem like it's so easy because they're not being real with you. They're not telling you the truth. That trading takes time, a lot of effort, a lot of man hours, a lot of studying, and is not an overnight success type of thing. I'm so tired of seeing these gurus who make everything seem so easy. Like it's just like put $500 in and you're gonna make 6 figures in 2 days by trading Tesla or something, So this guy, this Timothy Sykes, again, I just always heard he was a scammer. And but watching his interview, like this long formatted interview, he seems to be a genuine dude who is very upfront about how he makes his money and the fact that it took years for him to make $1 million trading penny stocks. So it's not like he's pitching this, oh, you could do it in 1 month. So I kind of respect that. I would love to actually interview this guy. He won't answer my DMs, I'm sure. I went on Instagram because he's got like over 1 million some followers.
Prepare as if you're an Olympian, right? Olympians train so hard for that one event that's 4 years away. This is a little different than sports. You don't have like a limited shelf life. Like you don't have to be amazing by age 30 or 25. The best traders, the best investors I know are 50, 60, 70. They have decades of experience. And then they use that decades of experience to be better prepared on every trade and investment.
And even though it takes time, folks, time's going to pass one way or the other. So you want to be somewhere in 5 years or no?
You can't control the market, but you can control your preparation.
Did you hear that? You can't control the market, but you can control your preparation. Did I say preparation? Preparation. My God, yo. I need to go back to English as my second language. Like, for real. I was in that for several years and when I switched over to DoD schools. But I need to go back because my English is like getting worse as I get older.
That's all you can control.
See, that's what that guy was talking about.
Bomb drop.
Because he said basically, that takes too long. And I'm like, too long for what? He was talking about building a brand. Because if you build one for real, I mean, other than luckily going viral somehow, and I'm still building mine, but I think I've built one. And it's taken me 3 or 4 freaking years of constant freaking posting, you know, having a camera guy follow me around, paying editors to edit it up, you know, but after, 3 or 4 years now, it's starting to get pretty decent. And that influence, because they're real, is powerful shit.
Trust, dedication, and patience. And people start to see which brands are real, who is real over time. There's a lot of fly-by-nighters like, oh, look at all this crypto. And then they're millions, if not billions in 1 year. Next year, they're out of business.
Facts. There's so many of these gurus. I call them gurus, financial literacy
The most
gurus.
success.
Financial literacy gurus. There's so many of them that popped up in 2020 and have disappeared. So, or they've gone silent, or they start pivoting to other things like real estate now or drop shipping again. That's when you know, like, those guys have never made money trading.
Takes a little longer, but you keep, building your content. You keep doing more and more. Year 2, year 3, like, oh, he was right about this. You start seeing examples. You start seeing testimonials. I get a lot of my top students and I'm like, what makes you still go through all the hoops, all the frustration in the beginning when you're losing month 1, month 2, month 6, month 12? And they see other students in the community and they're like, if he can do it or she can do it, I have my first female millionaire student, then I can do it too. And some people are like, oh, those are paid actors. If you see some of my millionaire students, I would hire better actors. Like they can barely speak. It's like Dustin Hoffman and Rain Man, okay? I hire no actors.
He just... Yo, he just insulted his students. Oh, yo, that's hilarious. It's like, they can't even speak. It's like Rain Man. That's hilarious. It's good for business to insult your students. Who I guess they don't care. They're millionaires.
They're real people. But it's true. If anyone can do it, you can too. It's all a question of desire and how much work you're willing to put in. Are you willing to study at 11 p.m., midnight, 1 a.m.? Or are you going to go watch Netflix or, go to the club and waste money and drown your sorrows in alcohol? It's up to you. What
is the best location you've ever found?
Yeah, y'all. This was that it? Let me double check. Yep, that was it. Of controlling it. Moving to the next topic. Yo. Let's go to main camera real quick. Everything he said in that little portion of the 1 hour long interview is 100% accurate. The reason why a lot of people fail in this is because it takes a lot of dedication and you're going to lose money. That's the hard part. And if you don't have money and you're trying to get into this, it puts an additional stressor on your life and on your trading to the point where you end up making emotional decisions that will cost you money. The best traders in the world are people who are able to remove the emotion out of the equation. That is literally my biggest downfall when it comes to trading. I think I have enough knowledge. I think I have enough resources to be a successful trader on a daily basis. What I don't have control over yet is my emotional feelings and emotional attachment to money. Even though I feel like I make pretty decent money, I'm very, very fortunate. And hence the reason why I can continue to do this and try to become a successful trader is because I have spare income that I can put into the market and unfortunately lose sometimes. But it is, it's so much. It's just like when you go to a gym, right? If you ask any legitimate trainer, they tell you it's 70 to 80% what you eat and 20% hitting the gym, being dedicated. So if you got that 20% down and that dedication, but you're not eating right, it's just defeating the purpose. That's another thing I lack at. I go to the gym every single day, but my food is not on point. And I don't have any excuses for it. I can, blame my wife and say, you don't cook very well, so you always cook these fatty foods, and it's just easier if we all get on a diet. But not everybody wants to be on a diet, right? So my wife doesn't have, she's short and she's got good genetics, so she's lucky. She doesn't really need to work out. She just needs some muscles, but she doesn't need to work out. She's got good genetics. My kids are skinny as hell. They don't need to watch their diet. I'm different. I'm bottom heavy. Nah, but like for real, I got like a Samoan body, so I have to pay attention to what I eat. And a lot of times it feels like I'm just wasting my time at the gym, but it also makes me feel good. I still want to remain healthy. It's dedication. It's something I do on a daily basis. I just need to tweak some things, and then I'm sure I will see the results. That's the same thing with trading. I just need to tweak my emotions and get my emotions out of it. And I don't know what it is. It's just a mental block. I am attached to money that is very unhealthy when you're trying to be a trader. So that whole interview was really, really good. I recommend y'all check it out. Speaking of Brad Lea, one of my homies I interviewed, his name is the trade professor. He was actually on there as well and did an interview. So good for him. He went from my channel to a bigger audience, Brad Lea. So he's got 154K subscribers so far. So check him out. But yeah, man, that's it. Let me know what you guys think when it comes to the information that Timothy Sykes dropped. I mean, he got 2 bombs by Brad Lea. So bomb drops means it's like a gem, like, yo, he's dropping the bombs, dropping that knowledge. So it was really good interview. Honestly, watching that makes me see Timothy Sykes in a different way. Mostly because, again, I don't know much about him, but what I do know, I always heard he was a penny stock trader. And again, penny stocks have so many bad connotations, reputations attached to that sector of trading, where it always comes across scammy. And I've always heard that this guy was probably like some, snake oil salesman or something. So I don't know. But I actually have a ton of his study material. I know somebody who actually bought his program years ago. It's stacks of information like this, printed out to study. I haven't opened it yet. I got other things to do. Anyways, until next time, y'all, thank you for stopping by, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.